This is REDDOG from REDDOG.TV. I am here on PAX Day 3, and take a look at this crowd right now that's lining up. This is actually only about half the room right now. The other half, if Michelle can pan over, is over here. This whole red tape section, I'm probably sure is for more people, but as you can see, they keep streaming in here. The convention hall is out there, so there are just tons and tons of people here for the Sunday here of PAX. This is the second to last day. As you guys know, PAX ends tomorrow. So today I'm going to be bringing you hopefully some more interviews, just like I have been throughout this entire time here. I have not been able to play Elder Scrolls Online yet because the line is just nuts. I tried to get one of them to go for an interview, but apparently they're just being stretched so thin right now that they don't have anyone available for interviews. So I'll try to get them today. I'll try to go to some bigger studios today as well and try to get some footage of some gameplay. I have been reading your comments, so I will try to get a little bit more footage of the actual gameplay of the games that I'm interviewing the devs on. The tricky thing with that is sometimes there's not a computer available, or it's really hard to get the camera angle to give you guys a good experience and give you guys a good view on the gameplay. So anyways, stay tuned for more coverage of PAX right here on REDDOG.TV. Catch you guys in a bit. From where we're at, we're on level 6 now in what seems to be more indie games here. I am here with Alex and James from Wildgrass Games. We are looking at a game here that looks like it's on Xbox, and it's called Pandemonium. So hey guys, welcome, welcome. Thanks for taking the time out and showing us this game. So why don't we kind of take an overview? What is Pandemonium first? And since you're well over there, kind of speak loud at me. This thing's pretty good. It'll pick you up, but just speak right at me.
Sure thing. So Pandemonium's sort of a quick 4-player party game.
Right.
Basically, you are playing as a bunch of armadillos. You've been locked in an arena with a rabid carnivorous panda bear.
Okay. Hold on.
Yep.
You're an armadillo, and there's a panda bear after you. If you're not interested already by just that, then I don't know what's wrong with you. Keep going.
Alright, so basically you have to be the last armadillo standing.
Okay.
And you do that by screwing over the other armadillos.
And this is 4 players.
Yes.
Okay.
So you can press and hold the A button.
Okay.
You'll burrow underground. That will bring up rock walls. The other players can't go through those rock walls.
Okay.
So you can use that to block the paths and routes around the map to lock the other players in with the panda bear that's about to come out of the
Oh my god!
Oh my god already.
We have a winner! We have a winner! We're gonna do that again. I was not ready. Alright. I am the blue on the, I think on the bottom right. Alright, so we have to get away from this panda.
Away from that box.
Alright, oh, okay, and you roll around?
Yep.
Okay. Alright. Ah! Oh, I got you. I gotcha. Oh my god! No!
Oh no!
Oh, that is good. Okay. Alright. So, is that the only game mode, or what?
It was built in 48 hours, so we just wanted to build something really quick, really
That's
simple, and
pretty
really
cool.
fun to play.
That's pretty cool. So again, this was made, just so you know guys, this was made in like a 48-hour like game jam or code jam.
So a local game jam done with the Academy of Interactive Entertainment.
Awesome. Well, thanks so much for letting me play this game and show that off. We'll be back later to chat with you guys a little bit more, all right? Thanks, guys. All right, guys, I am here with Jake from Kiz Studio. How you doing, man?
I'm good. How
All
are
right, we are here to showcase one of their games. This is called Smash Muck Champions, and it's playing right behind you on this TV. Looks pretty interesting. So for those of you that don't know what this game is about, that's why I have Jake here to kind of bring us through that, bring us through the basics and what this whole game is about. So tell me, what is Smash Muck Champions?
Well, Smash Muck is a free-to-play MOBA.
Okay.
It's sort of a PvP battle arena game.
Okay.
We take a lot from FPS games, so we have Capture the Flag,
Right.
Control, where you capture points around the map.
Okay.
We have over 24 champions right now, each with 600 customizable items that you can use.
Okay. How many players on each side?
Well, there's different modes. You can do 3v3, a 5v5, and then you can also challenge your friend for a 1v1 if you really want to.
Okay, cool. And what's so far the it's free to play. So
Yeah,
what's the structure in terms of microtransactions
Yeah,
or
there's
what's going on?
microtransactions. It's only aesthetic stuff, so you can't do pay to win.
Okay, great.
You just buy outfits.
That's always really good.
Fancy badges that'll shoot off rainbows. Like you have to
Okay.
pay for that kind of cool stuff.
Yeah.
Everything else you can earn through the game. There's a crafting system.
Okay.
So you can craft all your weapons just by doing daily challenges,
Right.
stuff like that.
And is it when you're in the game? I mean, do you level? What's the progression look like? What does it all look like?
Not during the game, you don't level, but
Okay.
each character has specific weapons that are persistent as you play. So you can
Okay.
level up those weapons outside of the game
Okay.
or as you play.
All right.
And then just equip those weapons before you get into the game. So you basically build a loadout similar to like an FPS, and
Okay.
then you go into the game with those weapons and then use those.
Pretty cool. Pretty cool. All right. So what platform is it on? What's it going to be available
it's
on?
a PC Max title right now.
Okay.
We're going on Steam next Friday, early access.
All right. Awesome.
September 6th.
What's the cost of? Oh, I'm sorry. It's free to play.
Free to
Yeah.
play.
So
you don't have to pay a thing.
Steam, free to play, going next week. So pretty soon, guys, right around the corner. So make sure you guys check this out. Hey, thanks so much for taking the time out. All right.
No problem.
All right, guys. We'll catch you on the next one. All right, guys. I am at the MSI booth here with Vincent. How you doing, man?
Good.
Thanks for taking the time out to talk about these great G-Series gaming laptops that MSI has been coming out. I'm sure, like a lot of people, your voice is probably almost already gone from just everybody here. We're here on Sunday, guys. This is like the third day of PAX, fourth day for me if you include setup day, which was the day before. But anyways, I wanted to take you guys through, especially for all you techie people that are interested in some of the new gaming laptops that are out. This looked really interesting. So Vincent is our tech guy, and he's going to take us through what the three laptops that MSI has on display here today. So Vincent, what do we have right here?
So this is the GT70 Dragon Edition 2. This is actually
Looks like a beast.
It is. This is. I mean, just from looking at it, you can tell this is a desktop replacement gaming notebook.
Right.
This is like top of the end of the GT70 series lineup gaming
Right.
notebooks. So as you can already tell, like just from the aesthetics, it's got the brushed aluminum red Dragon decals.
Yeah.
on it.
It feels really nice, really clean. Like, love this interface right here.
Definitely.
You know, one of the biggest things I'm noticing some extra space
Yes.
here, which is really good because sometimes on my other gaming laptop I had, my old one, this was actually up more and I kept hitting it.
Yeah.
It was really annoying.
Yeah. I mean,
I kept having to turn off the mouse pad just to game because I was like, okay, this is really annoying.
yeah, definitely the spacing does allow more, keeps you away from the mouse pad.
Right.
I, just like you said, you can turn it off if you want to. You still feel more
Right.
safe that way. But yeah, the design, the keyboard, most of our keyboards on our G series gaming notebooks, they're all built by SteelSeries.
Okay.
So they're SteelSeries gaming keyboards.
Okay.
And just from looking at this unit here, you can already tell this is like featuring a full color backlit keyboard.
Right.
There's actually 3 different segments of lighting. The left,
I'm seeing that now,
right,
actually,
yeah.
now that you've here, and here, right?
Yep.
It's like a teal, it's a blue and a white.
Yep.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
That is pretty snazzy.
You could,
Because that adds more megahertz,
yeah.
the lighting always does.
the lighting is a lot of people. Some people say I don't like the rainbow colors. You can customize it however you want.
It's pretty cool.
You can change the single color, turn it off, whatever.
Right.
You know, it's got pretty good feedback, especially when you're gaming.
So what are the stats here? Graphics processor, all that. So what does this thing have in it?
This one has a 780M graphics card. It's the top of the line mobile graphics
Yeah,
card.
yeah.
So this can pretty much run everything and anything you throw at it.
Okay.
It's definitely for people like who want all the bells and whistles.
Right.
This has 32 gigs of memory, just maxed out memory. It's got well, we call it Super RAID 2. That's our marketing name for it, but really what it is, it's 3 SSDs.
I'm seeing that.
Yeah, 3 SSDs in RAID 0 and a 1 terabyte hard drive. So this
awesome.
has as much storage as you can get in a desktop unit.
Processor-wise, I'm seeing it's got an i7,
yes,
4700M.
Yep.
That's the Haswell,
right.
4th generation. So I recently acquired a Haswell 4770 on my desktop, and those things are awesome.
It's amazing.
Yeah, they eat applications alive. So awesome. Well, this is again the GT70 Dragon Edition 2. Let's kind of move down here to the next one we got.
All right. So this is the GE70, our GE series line of gaming notebooks. This is more entry level.
All right.
So this is for people who want something more affordable, but still has enough performance to like get the job done.
Right.
This one still has a Steel Series backlit keyboard, but the only difference is this one is only single color, so you can't really customize it like you can on the GT series.
Right. You have to pay for colors, guys. That's just so you know. I don't know how much colors are going these days, but you know, if you want to be cool, pay more money. All right.
One thing I forgot to mention on our complete line is that we also feature, especially if you're working, if you're not just using it for gaming, you're also using it as a work laptop. And let's say you're used to using multiple screens. Many of our notebooks, like GT or GE, have multiple display outputs.
Okay.
So, for example, like the GT has a mini display port, VGA,
right,
and a HDMI.
Right.
So you can actually connect up to 3 external monitors and work on independent screens, including your notebook display.
Very cool.
So you can multitask however you want.
Right. Awesome.
Yeah. So this one can only output up to 2 displays.
Okay. And I'm seeing it's got a GTX 765.
Yeah, 765.
Same processor.
Same processor.
Yep.
Same processor.
A little bit less on the memory, so 12 gigs on this.
Yes.
No SSD. I mean, and today that's just like a must. So, but it's got a 750 gig hard drive.
Yep.
So
this, I mean, again, this is price wise. For example, the Dragon Edition is like $28.99.
Okay.
This is about $12.99.
Right.
So there's a big
difference. Yeah.
Big jump in the pricing. So definitely for people who are looking for more affordability.
Right.
And this is a little more slim in design.
Yeah.
So a little bit lighter than some of the places.
Yeah. I can see this also as well. People that, I mean, they do game, but they're not like hardcore gamers, and they still like. I like what you said about it's a work laptop too. Like I had a gaming laptop, and it was my work and gaming laptop, and I loved I could just work on it, and then if I was bored, I could just swap it, play some Metro, play whatever, and swap back.
Exactly.
So. Obviously you can do that there too, I know, guys, but we're talking affordability difference here. So, awesome. So what's the last one we got going on over here?
All right, so the last one we have going on here is actually our newest gaming notebook.
Okay.
This is the GS70 Stealth. Ooh. This just came out about 2 to 3 weeks ago.
You can grab a little close-up here of the difference of this design. I mean, huge. You backed up the monitor like a mile here.
Yeah. There's a reason for it, and I'll get into that soon. I'll let you guys know why there's a space in there.
Yeah.
So the GS70 Stealth is the thinnest and lightest 17-inch gaming notebook on the market today. So.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is pretty light, guys. That is pretty light. Yeah. He's not lying.
This thing is, it's definitely, it's really hot on the market right now. We've had attendees already that already have the unit that showed us too.
Right.
So we've been getting a lot of good feedback from the community and just everyone in general. We can already tell this also features the Steel Series backlit gaming keyboard. We actually kind of upped the keyboard design. The feedback, personally, I feel the feedback on the Steel Series keyboard for this unit is much better.
Yeah.
I mean, in general, they're all pretty good, but I feel like the feedback, it feels nice when you're playing on it.
Are the lights changing?
Yes, they are. You can change the way. You can actually do that on the GT70 too, but it's like different modes. You can make it wavy or
Sorry, guys. That's just cool, okay? I don't care what you say about it. It's just cool. Yeah, I don't know if you're picking it up, but this thing is changing underneath, like a gradual change from red to green to blue to white. I mean, it's pretty snazzy. It's pretty snazzy. All right. So what is this? What does this beast have in it?
Okay, so this has a 128 gigabytes solid state drive,
Okay.
and a 750 gigabyte hard drive.
Okay.
16 gigs of memory, and it's running on a 765M GPU.
Okay.
So it's still like mid range.
So yeah, this is the mid-range. So that was like kind of
High-end.
yeah, high end there. This was like, you know, for your casual gamer, and this is kind of like, well, you're mid-range,
right in between.
kind of in between there. I kind of want the power and
Exactly.
don't really need that one.
Exactly.
So what does this retail at?
This one, this specific model here retails at $17.99.
Okay.
We have a second model that retails at $19.99. The difference in that is that one has 2 SSDs in RAID and 1 terabyte hard drive.
Okay.
So, and also going back
Again,
to
like
the
designed by SteelSeries.
Yes.
So the keyboard and stuff. I'm noticing. Actually, no, those are Plantronics, right? Never mind.
Going back to the actual like spacing here that you mentioned before, we designed. This actually has dual thermal cooling.
Okay.
So what we did when designing this laptop was most laptops have their intake from the bottom of the notebook.
Right.
However, for this one, this up here is a vent that intakes air from the top.
Ah, okay.
So you get better airflow.
Right.
And then you have 2 vents on the sides that actually dissipate the heat at a 45-degree angle.
Right.
Which means when you're gaming on your mouse, it doesn't blow towards your hand.
Right,
It blows
because
upwards.
that's annoying sometimes.
Exactly.
Yes.
And then so that's why there's that spacing here. The fans are here. The speakers are actually up here where the bezel is.
Okay.
And there's a subwoofer here.
Very cool.
Yeah, and they all feature like these are all matte screens, so you don't have that glare.
Yep,
when you're
yep, and
gaming.
they're all 17.3 inch
Yep.
screens on these.
Yes.
All right, so Vincent, I mean, last most important question.
Right.
I mean, this is convention. When do I get my free laptop? I thought we agreed earlier.
I could give you a free one, but you might not see me anymore.
All right, guys. Well, this has been Red Dog. We're just looking around here at the MSI. You guys just saw some 3 awesome laptops from MSI. Vincent, thanks so much for the interview.
you.
Thanks so much for your time. We'll catch you guys on the next one. I am now with Mark from MSI. How you doing, man?
Good.
Thanks for being here. You guys just saw the interview that we had with Vincent on the MSI gaming laptops, but now, for you tech junkies, I am here with their top of the line because they get their own beautiful case. You guys know these are good. So we got the graphics card and a motherboard here, the N780 Lightning and the Z87 X-Power MSI motherboard. So Mark, let's talk about the N780 Lightning. This thing looks like a beast. Like
Yes,
what
it is.
what is going on with this thing?
Yeah, so this is actually new design. It is recently released on August 28th.
My goodness.
Yeah, and this is our new design called the Tri-Frozer with 3 fans running 2 90mm and 1 80mm. Both of them have different controller.
Right.
So we have a software for that to actually control the fans
Right.
for the speed settings. Yes. And
Awesome.
they're running 7 super pipes, not even heat pipes, super pipes.
Oh
So
wow.
you can see underneath there. Yeah.
Awesome. So in terms of like power, I mean this thing can crank out any type of game
Yeah. at
that is
full
currently
setting,
out.
definitely.
This is
And,
it.
Yeah, this is our enthusiast graphic card, our top of the line card that we have out right now.
Yeah, and
yeah.
it's available right now.
Yeah, it's
What, I mean,
available right now.
what's this retail for?
Retail right now is $749, which
Okay.
is it's faster than the Titan. Titan's still probably around 1,000 or something.
Right.
Yeah. And another thing that we have that's new is called the dual BIOS.
Okay.
This one has the original BIOS switch, and the second one is the LN2 switch
Okay.
BIOS, whereas for enthusiasts where they want to do a LN2 liquid nitrogen on this card, they'll switch to the LN2 mode BIOS, and actually easier for to overclock.
Right.
Yeah.
Awesome. Awesome. Well, let's move over to this beautiful piece of machinery right here, Z87 X-Power. Holy cow! So tell me about this motherboard.
Oh. And this one is the Z87 X-Power. This one is our top of the line motherboard for MSI.
Right.
It's running Intel Haswell CPUs. That's the chipset.
Right.
Obviously. And it's an XATA case. ATX case. So you probably need a customized case for this
Right.
in order to run, but it's the only motherboard that can that we have that can run 4-way SLI. If you're planning to do something like crazy,
Yeah.
obviously.
I mean, these are for. I mean, these people are for like. Custom rigs. I mean, these guys are gonna just for people that really want to just get so much power out of their PC and see what they can actually do.
Yes.
This looks pretty sweet. And I just saw this over here.
Yes.
And I know we didn't chat about this before, that we were going to talk about this, but this looks pretty interesting. Can you tell me what's going on right now?
This one is actually I actually built this system.
Okay.
MSI. It's using the InWin D-frame case. And Coolant's customized post-cooling solution, whole setup, actually did the mounting and everything by myself.
Wow.
It's not, let me tell you, this case is very hard to mount.
You don't say.
It's very difficult. So
Yeah.
I have to find cleverly ways to do it.
Right.
But
Well,
definitely-
it looks really unique and actually really cool. Love all the lights. Love all the tubing with the with the liquid cooling going on.
It's running the MSI 780 gaming GPUs.
Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome. All right. Well, thanks so much for your time.
Thank you.
It's really fun. Thanks for taking us through that, guys. Hope you enjoyed that. We're going to get going and interview some more people today here at PAX Day 3. So me and Scaredy Bob have just been passing through the center section, of PAX right now. We showed you this before, where this is basically all the, all the role-playing games, all the T-shirts, most of the merchandise is here in the center. What I wanted to show you though is we passed by a certain kiosk or store here, and I'm pretty sure this is where Wasabi gets his mustache. So it's not real, ladies and gentlemen. It's at the Mustache Emporium for $5. So you can actually go get your own Wasabi One mustache right here at the Mustache Emporium. I'll catch you later.